Hi everybody, thank you for watching my YouTube video. Today I am going to be working on a watercolor Christmas book illustration. And this is for a story that I'm going to be working on, and it's kind of just a preliminary sketch, painting, kind of a rough painting, before I make my finals. But I always feel that it's important that when you are starting in art and you really want to create something, whether you're creating art or whether you're working on a story, to pull from things in your life, because it just has so much more impact and you can put so much more meaning into it. And this is basically a scene from my childhood when I was growing up, and Christmas was always such a big holiday, such a big deal in my family. We always look forward to getting together, and of course, tons and tons of food, but it was, just the importance of everybody being together. And of course, me and my sister here in the painting, we're working on Christmas cookies, and it's one of those things where you can always remember the smell of the dough. You can remember rolling it out and eating off of it, and then of course getting the sprinkles and then cutting out the dough together, listening to Christmas music in the kitchen, and of course so many other things are going on. Mother was making food, and there were pies cooking, and there was music playing throughout the whole house. And we always had real Christmas trees, and so you could always smell the Christmas tree in the house. But I'm kind of working on fleshing out the details of the face and adding a few more details in the mouth area. I think it's important that no matter what you do as an artist, and this is something that I taught myself, and it was something that I've tried to pass on to other people, is that it's always important to learn how to do things by hand. And even if you take that later into something like Photoshop, which I've done many times, I've done full paintings before, full drawings, and then taken them into Photoshop and kind of recreated them. But it just really helps you to visualize, and sometimes you find that you like, and depending on what aesthetic that you're looking for, that you like your watercolor or your pencil drawing or your acrylic painting or oil painting that you did by hand so much better. Or sometimes it can just be a wonderful beginning, even if it's just a sketch, to bring into Photoshop and work on your final piece. So it's important to have those fundamentals while you're working on your art. It's funny going back and thinking through the years of the different shirts and outfits that you wore, and for some reason this was a shirt that just always stuck out in my head, and for some reason it was a favorite, and it might not be something I would ever wear now, but I always remember just having this long sleeve shirt with the blue stripes, and then later I think I had one that was almost the same, except that it was like blue and yellow stripes. Why? I have no idea, but it was a favorite. But Christmas time is one of those holidays that you always have such fond memories of. Whether it's the music and the gifts, but it's always more than that. It's just being together, and it's kind of this good feeling that's in the air. And it's honestly something that I've always tried to carry throughout the whole year. I was always been one of those people that listened to Christmas music all through the year. Not every day, that'd be kind of weird, but hey, to each his own. And it was funny because when I was growing up too, we only had a few shapes that we used as cookie cutters. And most of those included the tree, Christmas tree, a gingerbread man, a star, I think a bell, and what else? There were a couple of others. Oh, and actually just a circle. That was that we just turned them into, you know, sprinkles and added designs onto. Filling in the background here, just adding a little bit of a wash to it, which really kind of helps everything else pop. Sometimes having just the white background really helps, but I wanted to add a bit of a warm feeling to this. But I think I'm about done with this. And I wanted to thank everybody for watching my video, and hey, please like and subscribe, helps me in my channel, and I look forward to bringing you more videos.